Hi guys, this is Jim again. I just got that special delivery from Mars Pipe and Cigar, and I smoked some Cordell and Deal Epiphany in this Diplomat earlier, and oh, it was good. A good English blend. I liked it a lot. See, the Diplomat. But I also got, I always take them apart so they dry out easier from both sides. They can dry out from both sides. I also got a Great Dane Spool. Both of these, I got the curved stem. I like the curved stem a little bit better. It sits in the mouth a little bit better. And I always find that if it decides to smoke a little wet, it doesn't run down like the straight stem I had. I actually was trying to clean the straight stem. There was something in the bottom, and I was trying to clean it out, and I punched a hole in the bottom of the pipe, digging around in there was something. So I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm just gonna, leave it. But anyway, I've got this spool. I'm gonna break this spool in with some Haunted Bookshop. I wanted to see what that was like. Hold on just a second. To be perfectly honest, I don't remember what this was in here. I thought it was just a burley blend with some Perique, a little bit of Perique. Predominantly burley mixture with a touch of red Virginia and Perique. Of course, I'm reading this directly from Tobacco Reviews. Now, they said that it didn't get very good reviews. One person gives it a 3-star, one person gives it a 1, one gives it a 1, one gives it a 2, one gives it a 3, one gives it a 4, one gives it a 2, one gives it a 3, one gives it a 3, one gives it a 2, a 1, 3, 1, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. And this guy posted like a book. Please pardon my indolence. Sorry, I read that wrong. Huge post. And then 3, and then 4, and then 1. I try to stay away from tobaccos that everyone says are crap. Mostly because, that old saying, if one person gives you some advice, give or take it. If 2 people give you advice, there could be something to it. 3 people give you advice, you might want to start listening. And if 4 people give you advice, the same advice, then they're probably right and you're screwed up, and you need to probably look at the issue before these people stop giving you advice, which means they stop caring. So, anyway. But when it comes to things like this, I know people say, like, they either love something or they hate something. Like, for example, when I first tried Vegemite, you always hear people love it, they hate it. Oh, it's great. Oh, it's disgusting. And things like that, I always try, because I know people have different tastes. And if something tastes good to one person and not to another, I don't know what category I fit in because I haven't even tried it. So it's better to try everything once. It's a standing policy of mine. So I'm going to try some of this Haunted Bookshop, and I'm going to break in my brand new Missouri Meerschaum Great Dane Spool with this tobacco. And now, I do like burley tobaccos. You can get burley tobaccos at the drugstore, like Carter Hall. Carter Hall's a particularly good one. I know that Prince Albert's very popular, but I think it's Prince Albert's popular because of you can get it in the big bulk, and it's quite prolific in the drugstores and things like that. So I think mostly it's not bad. It's just not blow your mind tobacco. But when people get used to something, it's like getting used to McDonald's. I'd rather go to Carl's Jr. and get a burger than McDonald's. Or I'd rather go to Red Robin or something similar. But, at least when you go to have a burger at McDonald's or a Burger King or any of these fast food places, and you're paying just a few bucks, you know what you're going to get. They've got a business model. They've They got a business model to uphold, so you know what you're going to get. And I find that tobaccos are the same. If I know what I'm going to get, then that actually helps when I'm trying to pick something that's an everyday smoke. And Carter Hall, I found, is relatively consistent as a decent to good burley. So I know exactly what I'm getting, and I like burleys, so that's okay. So I got a bowl packed, decent little pack of C&D's Haunted Bookshop, and I'm going to smoke it, and we'll see what it's like. Let me put this away. I bought these in bulk. I bought that Great Dane and the Spool, and I've got 2 ounces. And it was funny because on the receipt, on the print-up, it said the C&D Blends Bulk Epiphany and CD Blends Bulk Haunted Bookshop number 107. And it said 2 ounces plus extra. I don't know what that means. Maybe they put a little bit extra in there because I don't know. Maybe because it's Christmas. So I don't know. We'll find out. Or well, actually we won't, because I'm not going to weigh these. I'm just going to count my blessings that it got here in 2 days or however long it was. Okay, let me get a match. Try this out. Let's see what we got. Oh, and I'm drinking tea again. I got a new cup. This is in my Big Navy mug that someone graciously left at my house. This is Newman's own royalty. They always have a little play on words or something like that. Okay, I'm going to use a match just for this first smoke so I can make sure I get as good a flavor as I can. I sanded the rim because there's a little bit of the plaster of Paris got in the rim. I always sand the inside of the bowls and the rims on these now. I find it helps the flavor. Don't know yet. Let me scorch that and do another light. Make it a good insulated flavor so I can smoke it slow. Okay. There's the Perique. I got a little bit of the Perique. I find most Burley's mild, but this does have. I'm picking up the Virginia. A little sweet note in there. Yeah. It's a nice, it's not flashy. It's milder, sweeter. And I am picking up a little bit of that Perique. The Perique's that Louisiana tobacco. Normally it's got a singular flavor, in my mind. No bite to speak of that I can detect. On a Bookshop, C&D tobacco, pretty good. I recommend it.